Today to talk about how to assemble your new Dollar General Mop and Broom rack. When you're done, your rack will look like this. There are a number of different parts that come together. Today we're going to walk you through how to assemble each part. In assembling your new Mop and Broom department, you're going to get 3 big pink boxes. They're going to be labeled Kit A, Kit B, Kit C. When it's done, it'll be a 12-foot planogram. Before you start, please make sure you have all 3 boxes set and ready to go. You'll need to clear the space so you'll have a clean wall, and then we'll start putting up piece by piece. We're going to start with Kit A. Open up the box in Kit A. At the bottom of the box you're going to find 4 ladders. Pull out all 4 ladders and line them up. You'll know the top of the ladder has this T shape where the bottom of the ladder does not. On the ladder you're going to look for these swivel hooks. These are what's going to allow you to hang them in the pegboard. Now, to know where to start, take a tape measure, and from the top of the base deck, I want you to measure up 50 inches and find the row. If you don't have a tape measure, you can count up 50 holes. You're then going to take your first ladder and you're going to count over 3 holes. 1, 2, 3 holes. You're going to take your swivel hooks, you're going to put it in the 3rd hole, and then you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes over and put in your next swivel hook. As you put in these swivel hooks, there are 2 ways that these go on. One way will not work. You'll notice as you try to put it in, it won't hook into anything. You'll need to turn the ladder over so that the hook will actually go into the pegboard and hang. To install the second ladder, you're going to go over 7 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your first hook goes in that hole. Again, you'll go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your second ladder is now up. As you go over to the 3rd ladder, count over 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your hook goes in. Count over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next hook goes in. Grab your last ladder. Again 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You now have all 4 ladders set up, ready to go on to the next step. The next piece we're going to assemble is the stabilizer bar. This supports the rack against the pegboard. As we do this, we're going to show you how to do Kit A and Kit B as they're identical. There are some differences in assembling Kit C, which we'll address at the end. One of those differences is there is no stabilizer bar for Kit C. As you install the stabilizer bar, you're going to install it between the top crossbar and the second crossbar. So the stabilizer bar will go right in the middle. Your uprights are a little bit different, so we're going to use a different stabilizer bar for this video. But understand that this is your stabilizer bar and the way it works. For purposes in this video, we'll be using a stabilizer bar that fits into this upright. The connecting parts at the end are identical. So what you need to do is you need to take your stabilizer bar, look for the connecting top where it protrudes up. And then you're going to take that top and you're going to put it into the upright. This goes in and then slides down. and locks into place. This is similar to the way your shelves work in the store. The next piece we're going to install is your double prong hook. Look through the box and find the hook that has two bars across for your scanner tags and to hang product. In the back you'll have a way to hang it onto your ladders. Your ladders have 8 positions. As we go through the assembly process, we'll be referring to the different positions. This is position 1, position 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to start by installing these on position 3. Count down. 1, 2, 3. You take the hook and you hang it over the bar at position 3. Inside, you'll have a direction booklet. Actually, this will come from the corporate headquarters with your planogram, and it'll say revised and updated, use this version. You'll turn to page 9, and on page 9 we have outlined exactly where each of these double prong hooks should go. So as you can see in the first planogram, we have them on position 3, position 5, position 7, and on kit B they're in different spots, and kit C they're in different spots. I'll start now with assembling all of them for kit A. We are continuing now to put on each of the double prong hooks on each of the ladders. So again, we go across position 3 and hang the hooks. We now go down to position 5, and again we hang the hook on each ladder. And lastly, we go to position 7 and hang the hooks. As we discussed in kit B and kit C, some of these hooks will not be needed, so that you'll have to look onto the planogram on page 9 to determine which row. In kit A, all of them are needed, so you would hang it like this. Next we'll install the stick guide. As you can see, here's how the stick guide looks. You'll get 4 of these stick guides and you will use them all. In the kit you've gotten 12 double prong hooks, have used them all. Here you'll get 4 stick guides, we'll use them all. You're going to go down to position 6, which happens to be the open position right here, and we're going to install the first one. We're going to go down the line and install all 4 stick guides. These racks can slide side to side. In doing so, you're going to align the stick guides so that a handle can fit in between. These stick guides come pre-established, but they're stick guides that jump from ladder to ladder, and you want them lined up the same way so that you can slide the ladder over to create that. If a ladder is too close, they'll overlap, as you can see here. So you'll want to slide the ladder over so that they're perfectly spread between each ladder.